We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the LA Chargers. One of these two teams will be right back here in 2 weeks' time. Who will it be? Well, we'll see. Off we go in the AFC title game. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
19 right. Warrior 70. Check mash. Check mash.
Now Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
18, right here. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And just shedding him off there. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Baylor Tigers. What is that?
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Crowd right. Hey, go forward. Set.
On first down, it's Herbert. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
5-9.
On second down, Eckler. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5.
Hey, Ram. Ray.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now they'll change things up. Eckler going to get it again on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special, because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ram.
Herbert now. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. No move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And Allen's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
On second down, it's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. 7 yards there and a first down. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 average. 60 average. Cut 50. Cut 50. Buffalo 18.
Stroud on third down now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. Now a second and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
In motion right, that's Dell.
19 Lions. 40, 17. 18 Pioneers.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time plays, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Herbert. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Sheldon Rankins drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. This is taken at the 15. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragons 60. Check. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Flushed out right. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And they're going to speed things up here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Mustang 19. Rig alert. 79 Broncos.
Stroud out of the gun here. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Panther 11. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Ready.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, It's been pretty sensational.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
59, 59.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were a better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
On first down, Justin Herbert. His throw complete right side of the tight end Parham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Herbert going to change the play here.
Hold the trips right. 12.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Pack the 60, pack the 6. Alert, alert.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his 1st as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his 1st year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
19 Lions.
Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Another one caught by Collins. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers.
Here we go, Jack. Warriors, 70. 18, Pioneers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Now 2nd and 3.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Here's Pierce on the counter. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
2nd and 7.
Deputy Lions. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Dragon 60.
And Stroud now to throw. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Lions. Go check, go check. Ready.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away 1/2 of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud working out of the gun. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Shot 60, shot 60. Buffalo 18.
3rd and goal, Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again. That will bring up 4th down and an 11-yard loss to boot. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
2nd and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
12. 21. Set.
Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. It's Eckler again. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Running on first down, Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Quick throw here to Johnston. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the option, here's Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6 coming up. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Here's 1st down. Now Herbert going to change the look. throwing. Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Second down, goal to go. Eckler will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Extra point try now from Dicker. And they have got the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes